Thanks for joining us, WYTV.com. I'm meteorologist Jim Lowboy. This morning, going to see wet roads. Could even be some ponding. Still have a flood warning at Eagle Creek at Phalanx Station. That's around the Southington area in northwestern Trumbull County. So could be some standing water or even some minor flooding around those roads. Road temperatures above freezing, though, for this morning. So you're going to encounter some wet roads and not going to be icy for this morning. Mainly cloudy today. We are picking up a fine mist out there, kind of like a very fine mist, a drizzle, might even have a few flurries. Temperatures 31 degrees as of around 1 a.m. last night. We were in the 50s, still in the low 50s, but then an hour later dropped into the lower 40s, a good 10-degree drop off in just an hour's time as the front moved through. So much cooler today. Yesterday got near 60. Feels like low 20s this morning with a 10-mile-an-hour breeze. Looking at temperatures around the valley early this morning, upper 30s, a little warmer in East Liverpool. It's 37 in Columbiana County in Columbiana, 31 at the Youngstown-Warren Regional Airport, and temps right around freezing in Sharon and in Warren. Futurecast, looking at the day ahead today, expect to have some clouds, might see some breaks for some sun. We're going to notice late day temperatures starting to slip. We'll get back to about 35 today around midday, and then by the time we get towards dinner time, expect upper 20s. Overnight tonight, drop to about 20. You see some flurries coming in. Tomorrow night is when things get active with this approaching storm system. It's going to have to overcome some very dry air, so you're seeing into the afternoon just some clouds, but as we get a little deeper into late afternoon, early evening, it's going to start off as some light snow, and then as warmer air mixes in aloft, it's going to change over to either sleet, freezing rain mix. Looks like right now sleet seems to be the best chance for precipitation type. We'll mix in with some rain as well, and then temperatures overnight. Now, should it get warmer overnight as we get deeper into the evening towards 9, 10 o'clock, we might change over to all rain, and that'll help to melt a little bit of that sleet that does accumulate. And we're going to get a look at what sleet is in just a moment. But as we get into the morning hours on Friday, we'll quickly transition over to some scattered snow showers, and we'll see a light dusting of accumulation. Temps today in the mid-30s. That's an average temperature for today. We're going to be in the low 30s early. We peak around 1 o'clock at 35 and start to slip into the afternoon. Low 20s tonight, 36 for tomorrow. And again, a chance for some light snow. All right, let's talk about precipitation type. Freezing rain. What happens with freezing rain? Well, we have a wedge of warm air. As snow falls through the column, it melts and it becomes a liquid droplet. It's below freezing, but it's not going to be ice. It's what we call super cooled. As soon as it touches something, a tree branch, power lines, it freezes on contact. That gives that shell. So that mostly kind of sticks. That's what gives us a glaze as well. Sometimes we get sleet, though, and that looks to be the better chance of what we're going to have. That is a more shallow area of warmer air. So the snow melts partially, then has enough distance to fall where it refreezes as a pellet, a small, tiny pellet. Think of it as tiny hail. That could accumulate like a slush, and that's what we could see accumulations of as we get into our Thursday night and into the late evening hours. We can see some of that accumulate. Winter storm, light snow for Thursday. You can see by Thursday late afternoon and into the evening, we start to transition after some light snow into that wintry mix. Ice outlook right now, could see anywhere of a 1/4 inch. You see even some isolated pockets closer to a 1/2 inch of that sleet actually accumulating. And of course, that could cause some very slick travel conditions. Travel impacts are going to be likely. Still have some model differences with some of our computer simulations on the exact outcome, whether or not we're going to get more rain, or if it stays colder, we could even see some more snow out of this. But right now, it's looking better outcome is that it's going to be that sleet and rain and less on the snow. Temps going to be cold on Friday. We'll transition over to some light snow late in the day, and we'll see light accumulation, and then dropping to about 10, not only on Saturday morning, but also on Monday morning as well. Chance for a few snow showers on Sunday afternoon and evening. Very little amounts of accumulation. Upper 30s Monday, heat back up. 40 on Tuesday, mid 40s with a rain-snow mix next Wednesday.